And we're back. We are back, motherfuckers. And we have Ironjaw motherfucking issue 3. And in this one, crazy shit's gonna go down. Look at this fucking cover. It's beautiful. Apparently these guys are killing crocodiles and then wearing them or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. It's fucking hot. It's summer. I'm dying right now. I'm fucking sweating profusely. I'm not allowed to have any fans or coolers on because they fuck up the audio. And I'm like, distract me. Barbaric fury unleashed. Ironjaw fights serpents of hell in the Lizard King. So, I don't know how this is gonna go. Jeez, look at this guy over here is falling off a tower. Oh no, look, the unicorn is tossing him. And then there's another barbarian back there throwing a dude. This is crazy. Let's see how this is. Ooh, I love it. I love the art. I love it. Legend. He rides from the forest astride, a snow-white unicorn. This fearsome fighter with an iron jaw. His weapons are the bow, the axe, and the dagger. And wherever he goes, death follows. For his is not a story of shining heroism, but a hideous savage saga of survival. The wolf-cowled headhunters of Anun Rock. Wolf-cowled? I thought they were lizard people. God, I love it, though. I fucking love it. God, look at all those heads and shit. Oh, and he's about to kill. He's about to kill my boy Ironjaw. Not sure how I feel about that. It has been almost a year since the nomad warrior Ironjaw bade farewell to the lush green valley of Amun Rock, to wander the earth in search of gold and women. Now he urges his mount homewards across the blizzard-lashed mountains of Karlatha. It is a long, hard journey home. These mountains are cold as the heart of a witch. Across the charred crater where nothing grows, the ashen remnant of a long-forgotten cataclysm. And here the sun is as hot as the gaze of a demon. Until finally, beneath a purple and orange sky, at the very brink of dusk, he gazed once more upon the emerald forest of Amun Rock. Still, it will be good again to share adventures with Tarlok and his robbers, and to pay homage to the powerful deity who dwells within the great machine. It is lucky that only Tarlok knows I'm homeward bound. Otherwise, the sheriff's men would surely use my carcass for targeting practice. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Look at the sky, look at the snow. I only wish that there were more accurate scans of this comic. I mean, obviously it's old and it's you know, God, long out of print, but look at this. God, can you imagine if this was like vivid in color? Imagine, wait till I get to Conan. Those comic books are like, mwah, because they're like digitally remastered and all different kinds of things like that. Then, as he enters a clearing in the forest, Ironjaw sees a sight to chill even a warrior's blood. A robber, and one of Tarlok's comrades, judging from the medicine bag about his neck. The sheriff's men did this, captured the poor fellow for use as a target. He must have suffered great agony, but I pray he did not cry out. For then his soul would not enjoy wine and women in the afterlife of the Great Valley. I shall carry his body back to Tarlak. But my mount, he smells. He smells? What do you mean he smells? He smells what? Danger? No, of all the things to smell, why danger though? Charge him, louts. I want you to cut that outlaw's throat. I'll pay a handsome bonus to the first man who showed me a bloodied blade. Then ready for the bonus for me, lordship. Nay, the prize will be mine. These guys look just like the castle guards that were protecting the king, except instead of being green like the castle guards, these guys are just sort of this reddish orange. But it's the same design. I wonder if this is the same artist. Nah, I don't wonder. I don't give a shit. Gah! Bah, you sheep soldier, fight like children. And the Great Valley does not welcome babes in arms. Well, he's kicking ass. We're already into the ass kicking. But look at all those guys. There's no way he's going to be able to beat them all. They are weak fighters, but many in number. Soon I will fall. Those are my thoughts exactly. But if I am to die, I must quickly bequeath my earthly possessions. He looks like a deserving fellow. I will leave him my knife. Oh, Very nice. Very, very well said. But then suddenly, haha, it's Ironjaw, and it looks to me as though his gaping metal maw has bitten off more than it can chew. Tarlok? Hey, that's him! Tarlok is the mentor, the guy who taught Ironjaw to fight and steal. I, my thieving son, am here in time to save your worthless hide. But only for 600 gold sovereigns? You're gonna charge your own son to be rescued? 600 is an outrage! I will pay 300, and not a single copper more. That's Ironjaw. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, fuck it, dude. I'll kill them all myself. I'm not paying you money. Motherfucker. Haha! Be reasonable, Ironjaw. Look how many soldiers we will have to kill. My price is a bargain. But since you are like a son to me, I will save you from these jackals for only 450 gold sovereigns. They're haggling. Your reputation as great robber is well deserved, Tarlok. I am flattered by your words. Well, what you say to my offer, boy. All right. Of what value is gold if I die? 450 sovereigns it is. Do you hear that, men? Now let's show these hyenas how to fight. I like them. I like them already. I like the dynamic they have. That's very charming. Like a single red-hot blade, Tarlok and his outlaws cut a bloody swath through the sheriff's men. But which one is the sheriff? The sheriff, hold on, let's go back real quick. That must be the sheriff. The sheriff is the one with the really bright armor. Okay, we'll do that. Have at them, lads. This practice will whet your appetites for the greater battles to come. And after several minutes of one-sided battle, there's the sheriff. That's him. He's the one in the armor. Look, Tarlak, the sheriff and an escort are getting away. We'll let them go. They'll spread the word what fierce warriors we are. Perhaps then in the future we will go about unbothered by such fools. And now, by the great machine, Ironjaw, it's good to have you home again. Tonight, we'll feast in your honor. Of course, you're paying for the shit, but, you know. Of course, we are only poor, hard-working robbers, but we'll be able to buy food with your 450 gold pieces. Bah! Take your blood money, pirate. Still, I'd give 100 pieces more to know who told the sheriff I'd be riding his trail today. Then hand me the money, my boy, for I told them. You? But of course, I thought a good hard fight would make your homecoming more interesting. And then everybody fucking laughs by the great machine. They think it's so fucking funny. We almost died. We fucking almost died. Whatever. And their hearts, strengthened by the day's sport, the men of Tarlak head for home. Uh-oh, sorry guys. Never mind that. That night, during a lavish feast held amidst the towering cliffs of the outlaw's stronghold, Ironjaw tells Tarlok of his recent adventures. So, you're a flesh and blood monarch, eh? Sounds like a perfect setup. Why in blazes did you give it up? To be a king is to be a toothless old wolf. Kings do not fight or chase wenches. Even stealing is impossible, for there is nothing in the kingdom that the king does not already own. This one has come a long way, Tarlok. Do you remember the day we found him? Blithering fool, of course I remember. That day as if it were yesterday. We're flashbacking. We're going into a hella flashback. We were riding through a howling blizzard, pursued by the sheriff's men. When suddenly we heard the god-awful yowling coming from beneath a rock ledge. By all rights, you should have been dead, Ironjaw, but they were screaming your head off. I wanted just to leave you to rot, but then I figured, what the hell, maybe a loudmouth little wildcat like you could grow up to support me in my old age. Even then, he was only being selfish, only truly selfish. If I'd known then you were the son of a king, by God, I would have left you there for the... Hey, where are you going? To rest. You are troubled with wind, Tarlok? I have traveled far today, and tomorrow we must climb the great cliff to pay our homage to the great machine. Look at that. He's got 2 women already. He's barely been in the camp for less than a day. He's already got 2 more girlfriends. God damn it. Great machine, my behind. That priest is nothing but a con man and a thief, and you're a fool to bow and scrape before his tin god. Besides, how much rest will you get with those 2 wenches in your tent? Ironjaw! Bah, why is youth wasted on idiots like him? Marius, instead of on seasoned wise men such as ourselves. Wait, we're not going to talk about what happened? That's it? They just found him one day? That's it. That's funny. That's funny because he like went into he was like gonna start a long story about Ironjaw's origin, and in the middle of the story Ironjaw interrupts him so that he can pick up chicks and go to bed. And they just never get back to it. That's hilarious. I think actually the origin story is in the next issue, so I guess we'll just have to wait. By God, we're gonna have to wait. The next morning at dawn, as the first pale light of day sleeps slowly over the horizon, the outlaws ascend the face of a craggy cliff towards the sanctuary of the great machine. Good, I want to know what the fuck this thing is. And there, in the cliff-top cavern, beneath the glowering eyes of Ham-Suk, the priest, the outlaws file reverently past an artifice of untold antiquity, obediently depositing a portion of their latest booty into the neat round orifice. Take my offering, O great and wise machine, and preserve my place in the great valley. Ah, Ironjaw, I see you have returned from your journey to far-off kingdoms. Aye, noble Ham-Suk. I fought many battles and slew many warriors. But always the great machine protected me, as you promised it would. That is why I brought you this offering of half the gold I asked during my travels. You're a blasted fool, Ironjaw. You're all fools throwing your money into that rusted tin can, just so creepy Ham-Suk can fish it back out again. For such idiocy, I should slay you all on the spot. Tarlok, stop! What you're saying is sacrilege. Look, the god is angry! Tarlok, see what your blasphemy has done? That's weird, how Ironjaw doesn't care about anything, but apparently he's big on religion. He really cares about this god. That's an interesting character trait. Please, Ham-Suk, beseech the machine god to turn his rage from Tarlok. Then I will pay it gladly. And oh wait, hold on. It will take 100 gold pieces to stay the gods. What the fuck is? Come on, what the hell? I'm sorry, let me turn this off. I apologize. It will take 100 gold pieces to stay the god's wrath, Ironjaw. Then I will pay it gladly and hope that... Fool, can't you see the old chief was pulled a cheap magician's trick? Bah, what good is talking to you? I will wait by our mounts. Ham-Suk. Oh my gosh. I kind of agree. I think he's just fucking with him. I don't think the Great Machine is real. Implore the god not to punish Tarlok, I beg you. I will try, Ironjaw, but it may be too late. Even I may not be able to rescue Tarlok from the machine god's righteous wrath. That brash Tarlok has become loudly scornful, and where the seasoned old ram first tread, the sheep may soon follow. If I am to continue the exact obedience and tribute from the outlaws, Tarlok must feel the sting of the machine god's anger. Descending to the base of the cliff, the crafty Ham-Suk makes his way to a village of headhunters deep within the forest of Amun-Rak. Oh shit! It's time for lizard men! And soon, here is the gold. Remember, you must do exactly as I have told you. Fear not, Ham-Suk. By the time tomorrow, the robber chieftain's head will hang there alongside my other trophies. Fuck! This shit's getting fucking serious. And so, the following afternoon, as Tarlok and his 2 companions wind their way along the forest trail, they fail to see the brown eyes glaring at them intently through the tangled bush. Until it's too late. It's a fucking ambush! Far, far too late. Ooh, no, they captured him. They're not gonna kill him? Hours later. Look, Ironjaw, it is as I told you. Wiggins and Malleus have been slain by headhunters and Tarlok carried off. Hamsuk warned us of this. Truly, the god of the machine is taking vengeance on Tarlok. Still, Tarlok is like a father to me. I must save him if I can, though. The god, strike me death for attempting it. Yeah, you gotta save him, dude. You have to. That's like your dad. That night, the headhunters drink and sing in preparation for the shrinking of Tarlok's head. The captive robber chieftain sways helplessly in his cage beneath a savage blood-drenched moon, while at the edge of the village... Crack! Got him! Fucking got him! Look at that. I don't give a fuck what kind of crocodile you're wearing. That shit don't fucking block a knife. Oh shit, he's putting it on. He's putting on the crocodile head. This sentry will not heed a cowl in hell, and my need for it is great. Get away from here, you blasted snake man. Can't a condemned man have any? For one who is renowned as a warrior, you look sadly ineffective, like a parrot in a cage. Ironjaw! But because you are like a father to me, I will set you free for only 650 gold fucking sovereigns. I love it! I fucking love it. 600? And why? That's highway robbery. I'll pay the same 400 I charged you and not a single... Wait, come back. It's an outrage, but alright, I'll pay you. Now get me out of this turkey crate. That's better, you are at least being reasonable. Just stand away from the door so I can thwack it with my thwacking powers. Now move quietly. My mount is in the woods, just beyond the clearing. Then suddenly, for no apparent reason, Tarlok lets lie a blood-curdling war cry. Oh shit! That's a fucking knife in his throat. No! Tarlok! Oh my god! No, that's my father! God damn it! I'm sad. Suddenly sad, really fast. Wait, what? Is he okay? You lunatic! Was that cry necessary? Silence. Wait and fight. Wait, that's not... Oh, so he's not... Alarmed, the headhunters seize their weapons and swarm across the clearing like blood-hungry demons, only to have their front rank slaughtered mid-stride by a withering fusillade from Ironjaw's bow. But the remaining headhunters are upon them, and the battle is hand-to-hand with Ironjaw's battle-axe whistling a bloody dirge of death to the gush of gore and the crunch of bone. Fuck yeah! Kill the shit out of those lizard men! That's weird, I swore there was like a knife sticking out of his back. But I guess he's fine. What old Tarlok does the best he can. So you want my head, do you? Why not take this sword instead? Sword head. Then, suddenly, from between the jagged teeth of his metal jaw, Ironjaw emits a whistle. Wheat! Like the vacuous shrieking of a bird of prey. And in resonance, from across the glen, a snow-white steed whines shrilly and thunders towards its master. And woe be to the unwary savage who falls to step aside its angry charge. Get him! Ooh, yes! I was so fucking hoping that the unicorn would gore somebody with its horn. Yes, I'm happy it was a lizard man. Those guys are bastards. Moving on. Tense moments later, amid the clatter of hoofbeats. We could have gotten away easily, you crazy old bandit. Why in God's name did you let out that yell? To make you earn those 650 sovereigns you took from me, you thief! Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool, that's fine. I was wondering why, but that's cool. I agree, I gotta earn it. Ha 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 ha! The end! They made it! They fucking made it! Another one! Mwah! I love it! God, that was beautiful. Alright, that was great. Listen, there's only one more. This is sad. After this, it's only one more, and then that's the end of Ironjaw forever. So, I don't know. Whatever. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. One more story. In the next one, I'm pretty sure we're getting the origin of Ironjaw, which is cool. But I also hope we get some kind of explanation as to what the Great Machine is. Yeah, I kind of want to know what that is, because is it a god? Is it a computer? Like, what is it? I don't know. But I guess we'll see in the next one. But that's it for this comic. If you liked reading this comic, if you want to read more comics with me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, donate to my Patreon so I could have money to keep this thing going. And until next time, nerds, stay heroic.